Hello wolves, so let's talk about Titans. I spent the past 3 days binge watching this show that has become available on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's only available in everywhere but the US, which is I find pretty cool because they seem to get all the cool things on Netflix and we don't. So they don't get this because I think the DC streaming site is only in America. It's only streamed to the US at the moment. So I think that's why it's worked out like this. I'm not sure if it's going to continue like this or what will happen, but whatever. My hopes weren't very high for this TV show when it first started. Having watched the trailer, I'll link a description down below to me reacting to it. The first time around I was not impressed. Second time around it was a bit more mellow, but I wasn't very impressed with the trailer. Having watched the first episode though, I was like, wow. Dick Grayson just used this guy as he fucking dragged it across some glass. What's happening? Obviously there'll be spoilers. Probably should have put that before that bit, but there will be spoilers in this video. It's your own fault if you get spoiled because I have just warned you and it's pretty obvious there'll be spoilers, so go at your own risk. Okay, so let's start with the characters. Let's start with Rachel, or Raven. Wasn't too convinced at the start of the episode about the actress, but as I continued watching the episodes I saw how committed she was. She was very emotional in the role. It's a very emotional role to have, so I do commend her for that. I also found out she's 14 in real life. I think she's 14. It said she was 14 because I noticed they were trying to set up a love little thing with her and Beast Boy, and I know that's canon, but she's 14 and he's 20 something, so I don't know what's happening there. Beast Boy, he was the comic relief like he always is. He didn't have much screen time as I thought he would have, especially in the first couple of episodes. I didn't really see much of him. We saw glimpses, but we didn't really see much of him till episode 3 I believe. I also liked that they introduced him with the Doom Patrol. That was pretty cool. It's kind of like a backdoor pilot for that series. Okay, Starfire, the big controversial topic that everyone was up in arms about when it first came out, and I myself was a bit worried about it because of the costume. I was still a bit iffy about the costume, but then once I realised Starfire is not, she's basically naked half the time in the comics, so they're not going to do that to the actress, and I understand that. I really like the actress in the role. Her hair is fucking awesome. When can I do that to my hair? Her and Dick's relationship made me cringe, but it always does because I prefer him with Barbara. Dick in particular made me cringe because he's such a knobhead in this series, and I'll get to that in a minute. But Starfire I really liked. I liked how they did her powers, how they just didn't give a fuck about opinions. They were like, this actress is who we want, we're gonna fucking use it. Everyone can shut the hell up. And I'm glad they did because she was really good. I also like the kind of mother-father relationship that her and Dick have with Garfield and Rachel, which I kind of like, but I'm also a bit oh, but they're meant to be kind of similar ages. What's happening here? But I understand why they did it. Dick Grayson, Richard Grayson, Robin, kind of, possibly turning into Nightwing soon, hopefully, maybe. Hopefully he'll use his original costume. Dick Grayson was a complete and utter penis of a man in this series. Every episode I watched with my brother, I was like, I don't like him, I usually like him, he's so mean to every woman in his life. That's the face I would pull every time. And it was mainly because I didn't like the fact that, I don't know if it was cheating or if it was just implied that it was beforehand, but when I got to the episode before the finale where they showed the backgrounds of Dove and Hawk, they were definitely together when her and Dick were doing it. No, Dick. You're an asshole. Also, he's very thing with Corey. I also didn't like the fact that he was mean to that old lady that wanted a booty call. I mean, she got all dolled up. She just wanted a booty call. Could have politely said no. He kind of did say it politely, but like, she looks so sad afterwards that I can't help bring it up. Also the fact that we never know if she dies or not. Like, that lady had a rough night at that. I remember when they introduced Donna, that my first thought was, this better not be another sexual relationship with Dick. This is the third one we've got this season, and I want episode 8. What is happening? Thank God it wasn't, but they're gonna bring something in where they've done stuff like that before, something like that. I hope the ending is not him and Dove getting together, because I feel so bad for Hawk. I mean, that's his girlfriend, man. Fucking hell, Dick Grayson. Fucking hell. Also, the finale where they had like his, like, I don't know how you describe it, like his happy life, what he'd have, like a kid on the way with Dawn. Right, let's move on from Dick, otherwise I will talk about him all day. Let's go on to my favourite character in the entire world, Jason Todd. I was very worried when they announced they were having him in the series, because I'm sure if you guys have seen my videos, you know how much I fucking love Jason Todd. He is amazing, I love him, and I'd be up in arms if they did wrong by him. I don't think the actor was bad, I don't think anything about him was bad. It's just because I'm so used to Red Hood Jason Todd that I'm a bit like, oh, he's very mellow. At the start, when we got to the end of the Jason Todd episode and he decided to break a cop's back, I'll show a clip if I can, because this keeps replaying in my mind, and I'm thinking that if they do go through with the whole storyline where he dies, he's gonna be super fucking badass when he comes back. Like, you know, he shouldn't have killed the cops, but like, very excessive. He broke the cop's back, and then I'm pretty sure it's the same cop. He then went back and stomped on his back. Fucking hell, Jason. What you doing, man? I also, when it was Dick's fantasy, when Jason was in the wheelchair. Like I said, we binge watched this in 3 days. After the first episode, we just kept going, watched 3, then watched 4, and then watched 4 again. So we binge watched it within 3 days, which is very disappointing because we kind of wanted more. Especially like the end, how it ended, like what the hell, why would you end it like that? What if you were not confirmed to season 2 and you ended it like that? That is very ballsy, I commend you for it. But also, like, don't do that. Batman though. That's the Batman we deserve. He was so badass. I mean, terrible, he killed everyone. Same with Jason. But he was cool. That's so bad to say it. But he was, oh my god, he was the Batman we deserve. And I say that very not lightly. Anyway, Corey and Dick's relationship, don't know what the hell's gonna happen there. Like, is she Corey or is she her twin? That's what I was thinking. Like, is she Starfire or is she Blackfire? Because like the whole killing Raven is a bit like not Corey-like. Also, I'm a bit annoyed she already knew English. Like, come on, chop chop, kissy kissy. I mean, they did get to do that, but like, I don't know, I cringed a bit. It was very quickly, like very quickly. Like, come on now, Dick, we get it. You're a lone wolf. You go with the wind. You sleep with whoever you want, even aliens. We get it. But like, that was very quick. So all in all, I really liked the show. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. Cannot wait for season 2. Cannot wait for Doom Patrol either, especially if it's like this and they have little crossovers. My camera ran out of battery. Sorry. I only noticed when I was editing. I also noticed I'm super blurry. I hope I'm not blurry now. This is a new camera. I'm not sure how to work it properly. So just summing up what I said, it's a good show. A lot of potential. Has room to grow. Doom Patrol is going to be fucking sick. And I hope it's good. I enjoyed it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Your opinion. Comment down below you thought of Teen Titans, or just Titans, so much more dramatic. Mainly because most of them aren't teens anymore. Comment what you thought about Dick, Starfire, Blackfire, Raven, Beast Boy, Jason, anyone. And subscribe to my channel, please, please, please. Turn notifications on if you want to be notified when I upload. I upload every single Tuesday, and I do reactions when there's ever, you know, stuff I want to react to. I'll see you next time. Bye, little wolves. Bye. I'm giving you a night call, tell you how I feel.